Hi learners, how are you all? Hope all of you are doing very well. So today I'm going to start the topic that is equivalent forms of rational number. Equivalent forms of rational number. Okay, so we will learn how we write the equivalent form of a rational number. If a rational number is given to us, how do we write the equivalent form of it? Okay, so what are equivalent rational numbers? Suppose you consider you have a pizza. I hope all of you like pizza. Children usually like pizza, right? So you like pizza, right? So I make a pizza, suppose one medium size pizza. Okay, so if I take 1/2 of this pizza, okay, that means I have divided into two parts. So I have taken 1/2. Okay, that means one slice I have taken. One slice I have taken. Okay, that is what fraction I have taken? 1/2 of the pizza I have taken. Now if I take the same pizza and I have taken 2/4 of the pizza. Okay, now I have taken 2 by the whole part is 4, right? So 2/4 of the pizza I have taken. So if you see 1/2 and 2/4, both are representing the same rational number. Okay, they are just different ways of writing a part of the whole. So 1/2 and 2/4, or 2/4 also if you reduce, you will get 1/2 only, right? So they are the same rational numbers. They are equivalent rational numbers. That means they are looking different, right? 1/2 and 2/4, they are looking different, but they are having the same value. What is the value? 1/2. Okay, so we can say that equivalent rational numbers are the different ways of representing the same part of the whole. Okay, so 1/2 and 2/4 both represent the same part of the whole. That means both represent 1 out of 2. Okay, so a rational number can be written in an equivalent form if the numerator and the denominator is multiplied or divided by the same number. Okay, so if a rational number is given, say if I have written 2/3, it's a rational number. If I multiply the numerator and the denominator with the same number, say I am multiplying this with 2 and 3 also with 2, so I get 4/6. So I can say 4/6 is a equivalent fraction of 2/3. Similarly, if I say 2/3, I multiply with 3. Numerator multiplied with 3, denominator also multiplied with 3. So what I get? 6, 2 into 3, 6, and 3 into 3, 9. So 6/9 is also a equivalent rational number of 2/3. Okay, so like this we can write n number of equivalent rational numbers for a given rational number. Okay, so in your NIOS reader there is an example 1.7, okay, which is asking you to write 5 equivalent forms of following rational number. Okay, so the first question is 3/17. So we have to write 5 equivalent fractions of 3 by 17. Okay. So you can multiply numerator and denominator with same number. You can choose your number. Okay. So if I multiply with 2, what do I get? 6 by 34. If I multiply with 3 into 3, what do I get? 9 by 51. So first number I got 6 by 34. Second number I got 9 by 51. Third number we can write 3 by 17. I can multiply with 10 also. It's easy to multiply with 10. Okay, write 3 into 10, 30. 17 into 10, 170. So we can write 30 by 170. Alright, you can do 3 by 17 into 4. 17 into 4. So 3 into 4 is 12 and 17 into 4 is 8. 68. So we'll get 12 by 68. One more number we need. 3 by 17. You multiply with 5. 17 also with 5. You get 15 by 585. So you get 15 by 85. Okay. So it's fun, right? So you will get n number of equivalent fractions when you multiply the numerator and denominator with the same number. Okay. Let's do the second question in example 1.7, that is writing the equivalent fraction of 5 minus 5 by 9. Okay, so we need again here 5 numbers, 5 rational numbers. Now 5 by 9 is a smaller number, we'll easily do it. So minus 5 into 2 is minus 10 by 9 into 2 is 18. Okay, so minus 5 by 9 we can multiply with 3 also, numerator and denominator. We get here minus 15 by 27. Similarly, minus 5 by 9 into 4, here into 4 we get minus 20 by 36, right? So our first number was minus 10 by 18, second number minus 15 by 27, third number minus 20 by 36, fourth number minus 5 by 9, multiply with 5, both in the numerator and denominator, you get minus 25 by 45. So we have three numbers, minus 20 by 36, next number is minus 25 by 45, next number is minus 50 by 90. So the third question I am only writing because it's not given. Third question, like how we divide the rational number, numerator and denominator with the same number. We can do one example of that. Suppose if I write minus 18 by 36. So I want say 4 equivalent rational numbers. Okay, so I will divide it with same number, right? So if I divide both numerator and denominator with the same number 2, I will get minus 9 by 18. So my first equivalent rational number will be minus 9 by 18. If I divide with 3, I will get minus 6 by 12. Even minus 6 by 12 is also the equivalent rational number of minus 18 by 36. Here further you can divide with 3 here also. You will get minus 3 by 6. Even minus 3 by 6 is also equivalent rational number of minus 18 by 6. You can divide here also with 2. You will get minus 3 by 6. Okay, here we are getting the same number. Here you can divide by 3. You will get minus 1 by 2. So we can write minus 1 by 2. So we get like that equivalent rational numbers even by dividing. Okay.